Alright guys, jumping right back into a brand new league. I told you guys we were going to reset for prizes, and they are here, or specifically it is here. Tech Find. It's incredibly useful. We want that 100%. But yeah, round 1 we got the Guado Glories taking on the Bhed Psyches, Ronso Fangs taking on the Luka Goers, and we are taking on the Kilika Beasts. So this league could also get a little bit tricky. A big part of me thinks that we should tie. We should tie the top scorer position, because to get 2 tech finds would be just fantastic, like 100%. Like that would be so good. Tech find is overpowered on this team because this team can only learn a very minimal amount of techniques. To be able to expand that is just really powerful. The one negative thing is I'm not sure what techniques they can learn because they haven't learned all their key techniques. So we might find a really awkward situation where I tech find a technique that would have already unlocked if I had just, learned another, technique. I don't know, it's challenging. Yeah, we're gonna pass to Blappa here. Just see if we can get Blappa a shot. I mean, if there was any team to start off against for tying the league, this is the best team. The Kilika Beasts are generally terrible. I say that as he grip gloves super goalies. That's actually really good. We barely get it, but we do get it. So it's going to be 1-0. So you got Vorji here pushing midfield. We got to keep in mind Blappa has scored once. That's the one thing about tying games. I mean, I guess we don't really have to keep track now because really it's the last game that matters, or the second to last. Depending on how wide of a gap you make it. But we need to keep them at least somewhat in sync, because if we don't, then we're just in a really, really terrible spot. It'll be like final game and Egress to score 9 goals because Blappa's 9 goals ahead of him. It's just a mess at that point. It's not worth it. Yeah, nap shot at Nizarut. Nizarut can't stop it. It's really fortunate on our part. They don't use super goalie. If they had used super goalie there, it's a good chance we would have missed that for sure. That would have been a little bit tougher, for sure. A little bit tougher. But yeah, we're gonna have Vorja here push right side. Can we do it? I was gonna say this would be big if we do. Yeah, we got 1 goal per right now. I think we need at least like 2 goals a game for each player. I think that'll be good because 20 is fine, and we're gonna probably hold the opposing teams to no goals. So we really shouldn't have that many issues, honestly. Like, it should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna pass right to Blappa here. I don't know. It might not. 2 goals a game might not always be feasible, just depending on who we face. And we do have games where it's challenging enough, like specifically against the Bhed Psyches like free agent team, where getting 1 goal might be a challenge. I remember the last time we faced them, they were insane. They were so good. The funny thing about that though is I think their contracts are expiring fairly soon. I'll need to double check that. I want to say I signed them for like 20 games. I am tempted to keep them signed for a little bit longer though. It feels like their team has just picked up steam, and it's a really, really challenging competition when we face them. It's really difficult to actually come out ahead, and that's kind of fun. That's the whole point of that whole team. The whole reason they exist is because we wanted to formulate something that would be challenging for us to defeat, and it's here. We did the Bhed Aurochs last time, but that was not. It was a challenge, but also it got easier and easier as we went on. I think this is a much more. I don't know. I feel like this is a much more interesting challenge, and the reason I think that is because the Bhed Aurochs were static. They were locked at level 99 for the challenge, so they never really changed. So you always knew whenever I was playing against them and I had leveled up, it meant the game was going to be easier than it was before, because this team's formulated with the idea of these are good players and they're tough to beat. They will level up with me, and every game might be, oh, maybe it's going to be easy. Maybe it's actually going to be really impossible. There's some variation there. You know, you don't know what to expect. And that's one of the real benefits, I think, is just you got that, you know, you have that surprise factor, which is, in my opinion, hard to find in Blitzball because these teams, you just roll through them. They are not very good. Let's be honest. Like the Kilika Beasts right now, I mean, did anyone really like expect them to beat me? I don't know. It's just unfair from like a stats perspective at this level. I mean, Kilika Beasts later on are insane, but at this level, they're just kind of like they're just not there quite yet. They'll get there, but not yet. A little bit of experience for them though, a little bit for us. Eager got 4 tech slots and a level up, so level 20, more pass, attack, HP. Barrack level 33, more pass, block, HP, so that's good stuff. Nice. Nap shot, nap pass, venom tackle. I'm gonna do volley shot here. I know I have the option of like a nap tackle there or something of the sort. I just want to do volley shot because it's more interesting, I think. There's not really a good justification for like a use perspective. It's just fun. That's really the only reason I have, honestly. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. I think we might swap over to just more experience gain at this point as well. I don't know. I think there's value in it at this point. So Vorja catches the ball. So let's see what he does first. Gonna go for the shot, which is very smart. Definitely not a terrible idea. Definitely not just throwing your chance at, you know, ball control away. You know, there might be a lot of sarcasm in that statement. I don't know. I don't know what the plan was there. I feel like the midfielders sometimes, they just do the silliest things. Like, I can't name a player that would have worked with at this level. To take a tackle like that and then shoot. Like, even if you retain the ball, like, it just feels so silly. I mean, like, maybe if you're, I don't know, like, maybe if you're MEP at level 99, that's fine, right? No, MEP shoot actually isn't that good, is it? It's like really good for a period and then not. Who's a midfielder who gets really crazy shoot later on? I don't actually recall off the top of my head because I never use midfielders for shooting. Honestly, I think the shoot stat on a midfielder is wasted. I think it doesn't make any sense. How much passing are we going to get in? We're getting cornered here, which is fine because it's kind of expected. But we're also in this weird spot where I don't want to necessarily shoot and score because I'm trying to tie the top scorers. And if I shoot and score, then obviously I've got to score twice. And I don't think I'll be able to do that in the time I have allotted. I mean, I don't know. I probably could. There's a lot of like, I probably could, but I can't guarantee it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the real thing that worries me. All right, we got to pass the Eager. We got to get him some love in this weird passing, like, I don't know. I don't even know what you'd call it. It's not really even a shape at this point. It's just a line, a random line. Isosceles triangle, maybe. Maybe that's a good like a good statement. I don't know. Now this is risky. I think Judah might actually get encountered here. Maybe not. We're lucky. We're very, very, very lucky. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be 4-0. Easy peasy. He's got a little bit of experience for them, aka 2 for Nizarut, and a lot more for our backline. So we're gonna see some level ups there. Like Gam level 22, more HP, attack, endurance, pass. Judah level 21, more HP, endurance, pass, block. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. So Guadagoris and Psyches tie it up 1-1, which is actually good for, like, these are low scoring lines and they're really good to see. And then we, Goers win 2-0, we win 4-0. So that should put us, yeah, square in the top scorer, and then we'll try to continue that next time. Perfect. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.